Quillers, this is Agnes from Agnes Paper and Craft. In today's video, let me show you how to make this greeting card. First, let's see the supplies needed to make this card. We need some different shades of lavender, black and light olive color paper strips. For the tools, it's going to be the quilling slaughter tool, glue, quilling board, glue board and some marker. You can use black marker or gold metallic marker. And some embellishments. Now take a full strip of dark lavender color paper, tear it into half so that we get half strip of the paper, and then we can start rolling. I'm going to make 1/2 of one single petal. Now I grab my quilling board and I'm going to put my coil in the 10 size circle. So now I'm going to make few more of the shapes and use the same size circle. When it is done, I can pick it up using my tweezer and pinch the coil on the both sides to make an eye shape. I'll be doing the same even for the other coil. So you will be needing 10 of them for one flower. So each petal will be having 2 of these eye shapes. When the shape is ready, I'm getting my glue board and my glue, pick it up and apply it over the coil to fix it. The next is to get my black color paper strip. Take some glue at the tip, and what I'm going to do is adhere one eye shape to it. So this black part will become the center part of each petal, and now I'm going to wind it around through the other side. And now this black part where we started, we are going to apply some glue again and take the other eye shape and fix it to it. And then I'm going to wind the black strip all around them so they make one single petal. Now I'm going to do some 2 or 3 layers of the black around all over them and then squeeze them in the ends to make the shape much neat and perfect. We will be needing 5 such petals for one flower, so I'm making more of them. And when all of them are ready, let's arrange them in form of a petal and put a tiny half white bead in the center to finish it. Now for the leaves, grab the light olive color paper strip, break it into half and then again break them into some uneven halves. So the basic idea is to have different lengths of the paper strip so that when we make leaves, we get different sizes of leaves. Take one of the strip and roll them using your slaughter tool. Take it out and press it in the end so that it forms an eye shape. We are going to make the same again and again with all the different sizes of paper. Different lengths of paper, so we get different sizes of the leaf. I don't want it to be so uniform, so I do them randomly in random sizes. After fixing the tips of these leaf shapes, I am going to make a stalk. For the stalk, I use the same light olive color green. Take a small piece of it, fold it into half so that it forms a V shape. And now we can apply some glue only one side of the V as shown in the video. And then take the smallest of the leaves and put it in the center and fix it. Now the center of the V is going to hold the smallest leaf, and also it is going to have the stalk which is more thicker and sturdier. And when the stalk is ready, we can put it down and then we can add other leaf shapes to both sides of the stalk. As I have mentioned earlier, I am going to use some different sizes of leaves, so some leaves can be bigger in size and some are smaller in size. I make many different such leaves so that I can add them to the card. As the leaves are done, next we are going to make the buds. For the buds, I am taking the same petal shape that we had made earlier. Grab a small strip of olive green and bend it into half. Now, because I previously tear the ends with my fingers, it has uneven surface. So what I'm going to do is, using a scissor, I'm going to trim it so that I get sharp edges. Then I'm opening up the V shape again and applying some glue to the lower parts, that is towards the bend of the V shape. And then I'm joining the glued part together so that the stalk becomes stronger. And now I'm going to open it up to form a good V shape and apply glue to again some lower half. Leave the top part of the V shape without any glue and apply glue only to the lower parts. You can apply it on both the sides of the V shape as shown in the video and then put the petal shape into it. We can fix up the bud with the stalk and also make sure to bend away the upper part of the green stalk. Next we can grab the card base and two different sizes of circle scales. This is the one which we are going to make the crescent. So before I start, I'm making sure I'm going to draw it on the right side. And also I adjust the circle scale so that I have equal spaces on the top and the sides of the card. Now with a marker, I'm going to draw a semicircle. You can use either black marker or a golden metallic marker. Then I'm going to grab the bigger size circle scale and going to draw the front of the crescent. Now we can attach these quilled elements to the card base. When the arrangement is done, I'm going to add some embellishments. For this, I'm going to use the round tip of my quilling tool and pick up some glue and put the glue dots here and there randomly. And using the same tip which has some glue in it, I'm going to pick up the embellishments and stick them over these glue spots. Having glue and picking up the embellishments is much easier than doing it in any other way. The card is almost done. This another card is made using metallic marker. And finally, I'm handwriting the sentiment. Hope you liked today's tutorial. Do let me know what another design would you like me to make for you.